Hello again. I know it's been a while and I do apologise, but let's pretend like I didn't just vanish off the face of the earth for a few months and let's get back into this channel's favourite topic, the zombie apocalypse. The thing that we are going to be going over today is how to survive for the first week or two. The first thing you are going to see is the news announcing the fact there is a zombie apocalypse happening. Quick little side note, personally I don't think in reality they would announce it, since it would cause way too much panic. But for this hypothetical, let's say they do. So, you see the news, the realisation starts to hit. You don't have anything prepared for this situation. What are you going to do? What are you going to need to survive for this soon overrun world? Well, aren't you lucky? I'm here to tell you this very important information. The first few things that you're going to need to get, find or steal are nails, axe or hatchet, and a saw. These three things that I just listed will be the things you will need to ensure that the zombies do not and cannot break into your house. With the saw and axe, cut down some small or medium sized trees as safely as you can. Once the tree is cut down, divide the tree trunk into pieces for you to saw through into somewhat thick planks. Make sure the planks are big enough to cover the windows and get the nails you'd got to board up the windows. One, to stop them from getting in and also to stop them from seeing you from outside. Use the twigs you got from the tree to fill your fireplace, if you have one that is, or use them to make a makeshift campfire. And I don't think I need to even say this, but for the people who are a little bit stupid, do not make it inside. Are you really trying to burn your f***ing house down? After you have secured your house, make your way to the local store and get as much canned foods as you can. There is a chance they are all out of stock since... There will be a chance of them all being out of stock, since some other people will have the exact same mindset as you. Also, make sure you grab some other forms of food. The canned food is mainly for the long run. After you've grabbed all of that, it will most likely be the second or third day of the apocalypse. So let's just hope you haven't been eaten yet. I should have said it already, but make sure that you have a weapon of some form to make sure that you can protect yourself. Right, so what do we have so far? Food, secured home, Right, I remember now. Water. This will be a huge problem sooner or later, so before the water goes out for good, get the largest container that you own and fill them to the brim with water, and store them on for later in the apocalypse, when the water inevitably goes out. Near about the same time the water goes out, so will the electricity, meaning you will have to have some way of keeping the power on. This means you will need a generator and gas to be able to run it at all. Grab some bottles that are preferably empty or a gas can, just anything to be able to store liquid. Go to the nearest gas pump and fill whatever you have as much as you can. You will need all of what you can get, trust me. From there, you might think you're all set for the apocalypse, but there is still so many things left for you to do. You still have to find some things to entertain yourself, don't you? Were you really about to just sit there looking at a f***ing wall in your free time? Sounds like one good trip into depression. Here are some things that you can do to pass your time. You could find a shovel and start digging a massive hole. Once you think it's big enough, throw the zombies that you've had to deal with inside of it. And once it's full enough, bury them up and dig another if it's needed. Do you really want the stench of rotting bodies outside of your home? No, I didn't think so. Maybe go get some free weights. You need to be strong enough to be able to murder the zombies who oppose you. So, why not spend some extra time working up on your strength? Even learn how to do woodcraft and either start making sculptures of things or make something to collect more water. You're always going to need water, so don't see why you wouldn't. Also, try get a book and a pen and start noting down all the things that you do throughout the day, like a diary pretty much. And if anything was to happen to you, and someone stumbles upon your stash, then they'll be able to learn from all the things that you did throughout your life. Even if it's short-lived, they can learn. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video. I am trying to do my best to think of as many things as I can to upload.
That guy likes penis.
Anyway, let's just ignore that. I am trying my best to think of things, but my head keeps running to dead ends. Quick little note, if you do want a more in-depth version of this video, head over to the channel called Carverclix.
Whoa, that's me!
He has made a 3-part in-depth video over how to survive the apocalypse. Anyway, enough rambling, and thank you to these few people who keep helping me boost my confidence in making these videos. Thank you for watching, and have a good day or night. Hope to see you next time.